You know, same old thing, man. You dropped your phone, you didn't have a case, you know, blah, blah, blah. I was going to get a case, but I didn't get one. Okay, whatever. You dropped your phone, and now you got this problem. Hey, man, go get a case. It's that easy, all right? Let you see the front. Well, the inside, rather. You're going to take that battery out. And there is the model number, the LMX22. You're gonna need this number in order to replace that, you know, that screen. And when you go online, you can type in the phone type and that model, and then they're gonna send you something like this. See that? That's the whole assembly. You don't have to take off the front clear screen. All that stuff is included. So I'll show you how to put that on. After you guys figure out what kind of phone you want, you've got your parts already, these are the tools you're gonna need. You see something like that, you know, something similar. Pretty much gonna need some really small tools. You can use something like this to pry it open. I use a magnet to keep my screws on. This is probably what you might need too. I'm using like a big whiteboard. That's to catch my screws. You could use a towel. You know, you want to use something to catch those screws just in case you're pulling them out, because those screws are like super small. You don't want to forget either one of them. All right, y'all, you got a couple of screws on here. I think it's like, I'm not sure how many screws it is. So I got one screw. Two. Look like we got, all right, y'all. We got a total of probably about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we got 12 screws. So remember that, y'all, when we're putting everything back together, you got 12 screws. You may have, you may not even have this type of phone. And it's possible that the other model phones, you can probably get the same type parts that supplies the screen and the digitizer all in one, you know. Now, I'm not sure for Apple phones. I know for most Android phones, you know, they're pretty user-friendly. I think with most Apple phones, you're probably gonna have to send them off to get them fixed. All right, got all screws out. Yeah. And then after you do that, get all your screws out. You want to take that card out of there. So use a little tool, something. Push that mug in. All right, put that to the side there. Now, like I said, you want to find something. You're probably going to need something real sharp like to kind of pry it pry it off. All right, this ending, guys, here, this little black piece, you're gonna need to slip something off in here to, you know, get behind there. And once you can, you know, use your sharp tool to reach off in there, you can pull that off. This particular phone, it doesn't have any adhesive to the glass, you know. The glass already comes on the new part. So what you want to do next is you need something really thin and sharp to get off in between here, and you're going to pop this along the edges. You want to be very careful trying to pop the bezel off the screen. You know, in this case here, the screen is already broken. Now, when you take it off, you're gonna have your casing. You're gonna have that. And you're gonna have this piece here. Pretty much the piece that you bought coming from the, and what we're gonna focus on is, now we're gonna try to get this motherboard off. This green here, that little green paneling. This little green paneling is very important. You don't want to bend that or crack it. So this piece is very, very delicate. So now we're gonna work on getting the camera. We gotta get the camera out of here. We gotta get the, I think this is the microphone. No, this is the camera. I'm sorry. That's the camera. That's the speaker. And this is the power. So let's take these off, and then we gotta get that. We gotta get that off of there. All right, y'all. This is what happens next. This is your motherboard. And this is the old casing. This is the piece that you buy, you know. You're gonna need that power. This is your power supply right here. So you want to take that off as well. All right, we got everything off the old one. That's what the old one looks like. And here is the new part that we ordered for the phone. And this is the motherboard. And I'm gonna place this off in here like so. First, before you do anything, sometimes the ribbon cable for the speaker is on the back part, but for this one, the ribbon cable is on the front right there. This particular phone here. So, and once we get all of that in there, you want to lay that off into the bracket. Pretty much everything's gonna snap in. And like I say, it's the motherboard, so you wanna be very delicate with it. You know, just take your time. Don't be in a rush with this part. All right, next we got our little ribbon cable right here. And you wanna make sure those grooves snap in there. See that? Once you snap that ribbon cable in there, you're gonna feel it. You're gonna feel those grooves latch on. So you wanna make sure you feel that latch. And lastly, we got our camera from the old one. And we're just gonna put it back in the same place. And it's gonna be the same thing with the ribbon here. You're gonna feel that. You're gonna feel that little click or that little latch catch with the motherboard. So then when you've done all of that, and you bring your casing back, put that on. I'm gonna snap all of this inside. Make sure everything is flush. Everything is put back together. Then we're gonna put this back on. Make sure put that on. Everything is flush. You wanna make sure you hear those snaps when you're putting these on. Putting the new one back on. And now we've got our new screen back on. See? No cracks. At least not for right now. Now we're gonna advise this user to, this person to make sure they have their protective screen on, or something protective. And you don't want to press too hard because you can break the screen. So you want to be gentle with it as well. Then just like before, how you took this off, I'm gonna slip that back in there, and it just clamps in. That's that for that. And then we put our screws back in. All right, once you get all your screws in, lastly, you wanna put that battery back in there. And we're gonna fire it up, see what happens. This is gonna be the moment of truth, as they say. Let us know we got the right stuff. See what it looks like. Where's the freaking power button? There you go. There we go. Take this thing off. Brand new, baby. Just like new. Hey, subscribe to my page. Ring that bell. Check me out on Facebook. Follow us on Facebook. Like us on Facebook. Hey, watch the videos, man. If you guys need any repairs, anything done, you know, give me a call, send me a text, drop me a line, send me an email, you know. We're right here locally in Mississippi, covering pretty much the entire state, covering Louisiana, Tennessee, Alabama. We down on the coast. Hey man, if you need something done, we travel to you. You don't have to worry about trying to come out to our location. You know, just give us a call.